Hi! Welcome to Faber Booktime. My name is Huck Scarry. I'm the son of children's author Richard Scarry, who wrote many wonderful and funny children's books all about Busy Town and characters like Huckle Cat and Lowly Worm. And today I'm going to read you a couple of stories from a lovely little book that I like very much called The Adventures of Lowly Worm. Do you know who Lowly Worm is? Well, Lowly is this funny little fellow here. He's a worm. And my father thought that it would be fun to have a slippery little character like this with one little shoe and a little Tyrolean hat to have lots of fun with adventures with his good friend Huckle Cat. And so I've chosen a couple of fun little stories for you. I've got another Lowly there. They found it at a flea market once. It was made by somebody's granny, I think. And he's also very cute. So he's also here to help us read a couple of little stories. You know who that is? That's Goldbug. And Goldbug is found in a couple of my father's books too, and you have to always find him. He's a little bit naughty. He's funny. So, if you're ready, I'm ready to read a story. This one is called Driftwood Castle. Down at the beach, near his snack stand, Bruno pulls big pieces of driftwood up from the shore. "Hi, Bruno," calls Huckle. "What are you doing?" "Oh, that wind yesterday blew all this driftwood onto the beach," Bruno replies. "I have to clean it up, but there's so much, I don't know what to do with it all." "Why, there's enough wood here to build a whole house," says Lowly. "Or even a castle," shouts Huckle. "Can we use some of this wood, Bruno?" "Of course," Bruno says. "Help yourselves." Huckle and Lowly run along the beach, picking up interesting pieces of wood. "Look, Huckle," calls Lowly, "this plank would make a neat door." "Or, even better, a drawbridge," says Huckle. "We don't want just anyone getting into our castle." "Oh?" wonders Lowly. Lowly spots some window frames lying in the sand. "Look, Huckle," he calls. "Windows for our castle." "We don't want windows, Lowly," says Huckle, "but we can turn them into a lookout tower so that we can spot the enemy." "Enemy?" wonders Lowly. "I don't think we have any enemies. At least I don't think so." When they finish building, Huckle and Lowly sit inside the castle. "Now what do we do, Huckle?" Lowly asks. "Wait for attackers," Huckle says. "Would you two boys like an ice cream?" Bruno calls to the boys from the snack stand. "Gee, thanks, Bruno," they say. "We're on the lookout for enemy attackers, Bruno," Huckle says. "Really?" asks Bruno. "Well, you better keep a sharp eye out, because the enemy usually surprises when you least expect it." And just then, a big wave pounds down against the castle, pulling it down in a swoop. "Oh no!" cries Huckle. "Ha ha!" laughs Lowly. "You're right, Bruno. That was one enemy we didn't count on." And so I have another little story here, and this one's called The Birthday Gift. Huckle and Lowly are in Huckle's bedroom. "Hi, Huckle," says Lowly. "Why do you look so sad?" "Oh, today is Mom's birthday, and I don't have any money to buy her a gift," Huckle replies. He holds up an empty piggy bank. "Oh," replies Lowly. "Has anyone up there seen my reading glasses?" calls Mother Cat from downstairs. "No," calls Lowly, "not up here, but we'll come down and help you look for them." Downstairs, Huckle and Lowly start searching for Mom's missing glasses. Huckle looks under a tablecloth. "Hey, look what I found," he calls, crawling out from under the tablecloth. "My fountain pen," says Mother. Lowly scurries under the sofa. He comes out with something jingling in his mouth. I wonder who these keys belong to, he asks. My keys, replies Mother Cat. Since yesterday I've been looking all over the house for them. Thank you, boys. Now, if only we could find your glasses, says Huckle. Here they are, calls Lowly, holding them up. They fell between the sofa cushions. Well, you two are certainly good at finding things, Mother says, patting them on the head. Mother Cat then goes into the kitchen. If only I could find a present to give Mom, says Huckle sadly to Lowly. I think we found it, says Lowly. He whispers something into Huckle's ear. Wow, shouts Huckle. He grabs Mother Cat's sewing basket and the two boys run upstairs to Huckle's room. The boys work quietly all morning in Huckle's room, snipping with scissors and sewing with thread. Has anyone seen my sewing basket? Mother Cat calls from downstairs. I'm sure I saw it earlier, but I can't seem to find anything these days. We'll be right down, Mrs. Cat, Lowly calls from upstairs. Is this what you were missing, Mrs. Cat? Lowly asks. Oh, yes, why thank you, Lowly, Mother exclaims. I must find a way to keep track of my things. Mother Cat looks in the basket. What's this? She wonders, holding up a great big T-shirt covered with sewed-on pockets and buttons. Happy birthday, Mom! Happy birthday, Mrs. Cat! We thought that since you couldn't find what you needed a place to put your belongings. Mother Cat holds it up. Why, it's adorable. I love it. I'm going to hang it up in the kitchen, and I'll always know where to put my keys, my pen, my wallet, and my brushes, and my eyeglasses. It's the most imaginative gift ever. Thank you both so much. And I thank you. And if you like, we can also try and make a little something. Okay? Follow me. Now, like Huckle and Lowly, I always think it's fun to make your own things. So I've made a little puppet here of Lowly. And if you like, we can learn how to make him together. Okay? So I'll go through all the little things that you have to have, and you might want to have a pair of bigger and older hands to help you, because sometimes he's a little complicated. And don't worry if you don't have all the colors of paper that I have here. It doesn't matter. The important thing is to have fun. So what you need, first of all, is a little surface so that with the glue and paper and stuff that you don't damage the tablecloth or the table surface. And you'll need a pair of scissors, maybe a paper clip, some glue, and some glue like that on a stick is also handy. And then what you really need is an empty toilet paper roll, okay? That's going to be Lowly's little body, okay? So the first thing we have to do is to stiffen this, okay? And you just take any piece of cardboard, it can also be part of a box, and that will go in there like that, okay? And I'll glue that now, and while that glues, I'll show you the other pieces that we need. So what you need, some sort of head. It should be a piece of paper which is a little bit stiff so it holds up, and that little piece is going to go inside there. So that means that this piece here has to be a little bit narrower. Okay, that's the idea. Then you'll need a pair of eyes, okay, like that, in white. And you could take a marker. The important thing is to make a pair of happy looking eyes, okay? Because Lowly is always very, very happy. And because he's so happy, he always has a big smile. See that nice smile he's got there? So we'll try and do the same smile. Turn them in the same direction. Start here more or less in the middle. Like that. That's his little cheek. And then you go down like that. Whoa, you make a nice big smile, okay? And then you can do the same on the other side. Then he has his shirt, and the shirt will go around here. Normally Loli wears a sky blue shirt, and we glue the edges here. A bit in the middle so it holds, and then we roll it. Roll it up. There we go. Perfect. So, I think we're about ready to put Loli's head in. Then we have his hat, and for his hat you need a triangular piece like this, which is fairly large. Okay, you can see he's like a tent over his head, and you fold it in the middle like that, okay? And then that will be his hat. And last of all, he needs his bow tie. Loli never goes out without his bow tie. With the bow tie, you have to fold a piece in 3 pieces, not in half, so 1/3 over like that, and 1/3 over like that, so that you end up with a little house shape. Okay, see that? It's like a little house. And on the middle bit, you can press that in a bit, then you put your glue here in the middle bit, like that, and you put on his smart bow tie. Oh, there you go, Loli. Don't you look snappy today, huh? You happy? Oh, yes, I'm very happy. Hi, children. Hi. And guess what? I now have 2 Lolis. They're twins. Aren't they funny? And they can play with each other. Hey, Loli, what are you doing over there? Well, I'm here and you're there, and you look very smart. Welcome. Welcome. Have a nice day, everybody. Have fun. Bye.